Hey y'all, so I'm editing and I noticed that my mic is unplugged. So the quality is really bad. Well, bad from my typical audio quality. So if y'all can bear with me, because I know it's bad. It's not like how it usually is. So in the future, I will try to make sure that everything is hooked up before I start recording a video. Thank you. What's up, my Royal Flush? It is RJ Heart, the Queen of Hearts, and I am back with another video. Today's video, girlies, I'm doing a slays and throwaways. I haven't done a slays and throwaways since the beginning of this year, and we have a lot of products to talk about. So if that's something you want to see, then keep on watching. But before you keep on watching, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join me here on the Royal Flush, the Royal Family, the Royal Court Girl. Also, do not forget to hit the bell notification button right next to the subscribe button. It's the little gray bell that appears right after you subscribe. Click that to be notified for my future upload. And also, at any point in this video, you guys are enjoying yourself, you guys are enjoying me and my channel, my content, then give this video a big thumbs up. And with that being said, you guys, let's just get into this video.
Keep you all night, we can stay right on the safe side. One way or another, I'ma love you, sliding undercover.
So, if you guys don't know, I've been away from makeup. I've been away from YouTube for a minute. I've been away from just YouTube really for, you know, y'all know the length I was gone. But I have been trying a lot of products recently, and also like in between that time of me not being on YouTube, so I wanted to just do slays and throwaways of May, well actually February, February, March, April, May, like all, but I'm just putting May's slays and throwaways, but it's really for like February, March, April, May. Okay, it's like all 4 of those months put together. So let's just get into this gig, y'all. I'm going to start off with like, you know, the skin, the base wise, and then go up like in order that I do my makeup personally. So the first product I'm going to show is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Face Base, which looks something like this. It's a little pot. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base. So I kind of wrote in my notes on my phone, like, you know, every product. So I will say that this base is very, very smooth. Like, it goes on very smooth. Like, it reminds me of the Professional by Benefit. It does like the texture and the feel of everything. It's very pore filling. It's very pore filling. It's smooth, like it just, oh my god. Especially when you lay like a powder on top of it, everything just looks so smooth, so flawless, just so everything. This is everything. I would highly recommend this. You should definitely. The next foundation I have literally been loving lately, and I've been using it a lot, is the Wet n Wild foundation stick, which looks something like this. And you guys know I live for the foundation, but it is Demi Matte, the foundation. This gives you like a dewy finish. It's not matte at all. It's like, I live for it, especially on the days where I want to look dewy and not so much matte. So that's what I really live for this stick for. It's like buildable coverage as well. Like, the first layer that you put on is not really going to be full coverage, but it's very buildable, and it looks natural in the end, and it's dewy. It's not really matte. So that's why I really like this foundation, and if they do have it in your shade, I would highly suggest picking it. The next thing we're going to talk about, we're moving on to concealer. So we do like the handle, primer, foundation, and now concealer. And the concealer that I literally have been loving, which is a total slay, is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've heard about this concealer for years and I've never picked it up, until recently, 2 months ago at the most. And I have been loving it ever since, especially when I want a very full coverage under eye. It's extremely full coverage, extremely. Like, I had concealers that were full coverage. This is like the next level. Like, a little bit, like, covers your whole fucking under eye. Like, it's the bomb, okay? A little definitely goes a long way. Like, I see people doing whole triangles under their eye. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I cannot do all that, so I literally only put a little bit on. But if I'm doing a full coverage bead, that's when I put it on. So I really love this. I need to get a different shade. The shade that I have really doesn't brighten like I like, so I want to get a different shade just to see if I like it better. Kind of like I did with the Too Faced concealer. You know, the first shade that I got in the Too Faced concealer was my skin tone shade, so I got 2 shades lighter than that, so it worked out pretty well. So yeah, it's a little yellow under my eye, but I really enjoy this concealer. Y'all should definitely go pick it up if y'all have never tried this. So, like, while we're still on concealers, another concealer that's a total slay is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Concealer. They're expanding this this line because, you know, the Conceal and Perfect foundation, which I actually have right here, is like my all-time favorite foundation. They've had this for like 2 years, and this year they came out with concealers and also the Conceal and Perfect foundation stick, which I actually need to pick up and try. I really enjoyed it. It's full coverage, not as the Tarte Shape Tape full coverage, like maybe a little bit less full coverage than that, but it is my favorite concealer. Like, if I had to pick between Tarte Shape Tape and Milani, I would pick the Milani one just because of it's just so good. It's such a good concealer. It's like, it leaves my under eye so flawless. It's so good. Moving on to powders, you guys. Setting powders that have been getting me through it, that I've really been loving, is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. It's very smooth. It's very extremely smooth. It reminds me of the Peach Perfect Setting Powder, and that's you know, the Peach Perfect Setting Powder that I used to always use. It reminds me of that, just different. It's not like that, but it's just the same. Like, quality wise, it's just the same, just as good. I really enjoy this powder. It's easy. It's very easy to dust off, and it leaves no patches. Like, no matter how much I put on, it leaves no patches under my eye. I noticed that some powders do that. They leave patches, but this one does not. You should definitely pick it up. I highly recommend this powder, and this is what it looks like. Like, I'm moving on to like contour and different stuff like that. In contour, I have literally been loving the Black Radiance Pressed Powder, which looks something like this. I got this powder because my friend Malik, who is Leaks World, he raved about this powder so much. He used it to set his face. He was raving about it so much. So I got a shade just to contour with, and girl, like, y'all can see like how cut like my jawbone looks. Like, it's literally because of this powder. This powder is everything. I will be purchasing it more and more. I love it as a contour. It's just so good. It glides on so nice. It leaves a nice warmth on my skin, and it's just everything in a powder. It's very smooth, and I would definitely recommend it. It's a total slay to me. I really do. So moving on to setting sprays. Y'all already know I love the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. But I have to give a huge shout out to MAC Fix Plus. This foundation, I mean, this setting spray, it's not really a setting spray, it's more of a makeup refresher, skin refresher. And I love it. I love putting it on my face, like, cause it has like, it's like very kind of sticky. So it's like very good for having the foundation stick to your skin really good. It melts your products, melts your powders in perfectly into your skin. Everything just blends amazingly with a little MAC Fix Plus. I don't know if I got like a bad spray nozzle, But this shit shoots at me, like, y'all, like, it hits me in the fucking face. Like, I do not like spraying my face with this like that. It's such an amazing product, but I just don't like spraying my face with it much because of that simple reason that it sprays the fuck out of my face. So, yeah, I really like it. If you do not have Max Fix Plus, if you've never tried Max Fix Plus, you should definitely pick it up. Brings me to my next setting spray that I really love is the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. I've spoken about this before on my channel, but I literally love this setting spray. Like, y'all see how I just sprayed it and it gave my forehead like a nice little dew, which I love. I love a dewy forehead. But I literally love a dewy forehead. If you, y'all, like, it just looks so good. It just looks so amazing too. It's just such an amazing setting spray. It does exactly what it says. It gives it a dew, and that's all. Next, with highlighters, I only have one actual like highlighter type powder that I love, and it's the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb How Many Carats. I love this highlighter. It is so nice. It blends so well into my skin. I feel like anybody can wear this and it just looks like skin. Like it just fucking looks like skin. Like, and I love it. It looks so good. Oh my god. And I literally love that highlighter so much. It's like kind of glittery, and I like that it's like that. Like, some people don't like glitter on their skin, but I actually like it. It looks so good. And I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a, first of all, let me just, there we go. Okay. Also recommend, if you do pick this up or if you do have it, put it on a different separate brush and separate it from the rest of your brushes, because the glitters will get on the rest of your brushes. So it's better to keep this brush separate. And I actually learned that from Malik as well. Like, he told me about it as well. Now I'm moving on to lips, you guys. I have been loving a lot of lip products. A lot of lip products have been getting me through it, but honestly, none of the lip products can get me through it like the Lip Bar. Like, I attended their grand opening event, which was on my birthday, February 23rd of this year, and it was so fun, so nice. I met Melissa, I met just the Lip Bar team in general, and it was just so nice meeting everyone. I would actually like to work with the Lip Bar, you guys. I would love to work with the Lip Bar. Meeting everyone who is so nice, so sweet. I spoke with the store manager. I spoke with some people from the PR team, and they were just so sweet, so nice. And I would just really, really like to go up there again. I actually want to go up there again just to see everyone. It was just so nice seeing everyone. And their liquid lipsticks are amazing. The best liquid lipsticks I've ever tried, and I tell people this to this day. Before this, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, before this it was the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, but these like blew his liquid lipsticks out of the water. So good, so nice, freaking incredible. The next thing I want to talk about is we're still on lips, you guys. We're still on lips, and it's actually the last thing, actually. And it is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs, which I have all three. I have Fenty Glow Fussy, and I have Diamond Milk, and I usually drop Diamond Milk. And I have Diamond Milk, and I have all three, and I use them like as my everyday glosses. I don't use them as glosses that I will wear with full glam or full beat, really. Maybe one day I will, but I just use them as everyday glosses, like emergency everyday glosses. If I don't have any more beauty supply glosses, I run and get those, okay? And I really like those. I mean, it's not really anything I can really say about the glosses anymore because we know so much about the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. So let's just move on. Oh, y'all. Let's get into these throwaways. Okay, it's only one thing that's a throwaway, and I'm going to get so much hate for it, and I know I am. And my main throwaway is literally just one thing. I'm sorry. I do not like the Fenty Beauty setting powders. I know so many of my friends that love these powders, that rave about these powders, and I just don't like them. Like, it leaves, let me, okay, I wrote down what it does and why I don't like them, okay? And I'm gonna say like some things. It leaves your eyes very smooth. It does. I'm going to say, like, you know, I'm not saying that it does not do that. It left my eyes very smooth, and I actually liked and enjoyed that. But it left patches, like when I dusted it off, it left patches like here, you know, and other places, and I do not like that. Personally, I'm a powder fanatic. My friends know I'm a powder fanatic. I set like Patrick Star. I set my whole face like Patrick Star. I do not like it. I used it actually twice. So don't just say, oh, you need to try it again. I used it twice and it did the same thing. I don't like it. Am I gonna say I wouldn't use it again? I would probably try it. I don't know. Like, it's my powder. I paid like $30 for it, so of course I'm going to have to make it work, which I actually did the past 2 faces that I used with this. I had to make that powder work. I had to make it work, make the patches go away. I had to do all that. I had to make it work pretty much. But I have so many powders here already. It kind of reminded me of the Coty Airspun, which is crazy because when I first started doing makeup, and like from last year, the Coty Airspun did used to leave patches on me, but now it doesn't. Like, I used Coty on my whole face today. Like, that was the only setting powder I used. I baked with it, everything. It doesn't leave patches anymore, which is crazy. Like, but that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of the Coty Airspun back when I first started, and back when it left patches on me. And I did not like that one bit. So that is a throwaway for me. I might actually give that to someone, but it's a throwaway for me. It's not my cup of tea. I'm sorry, Fenty. I'm sorry, all my friends. I'm not really sorry. I don't really care. I'm sorry. So, okay, guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video, which was just a quick little slays and throwaways of products that I'm not going to use anymore. Just one product, really. But the rest of these are slays. I highly recommend. Y'all should definitely use these. Yeah, those are just amazing. These products are amazing. So yeah, you guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button right before you leave. And with that being said, you guys, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.